You know, I've had my fair experience in DayZ and meeting people, but I've never had this experience that am about to show you. The experience that I'm about to witness is something that I've never seen before. It shows compassion, love, and the true art of DayZ and survival. It shows that it's not just all about killing people, it's not all about just blood and violence, but it's about peace, telling stories, sitting next to a campfire, and just having a good old laugh and a good old time. I hope you enjoy the story, and I hope you enjoy the adventure.
Bobby and Jerry. I don't think I know Bobby and Jerry.
Oh, too bad. I know.
I'd take my time. That's a neat little sword you got there on your back, though. That looks like a Celtic broadsword right there.
Oh, look at that sword you got in your back.
I found it.
We got a William Wallace over here.
I call him Excalibur. You like him?
Excalibur.
Oh, this looks amazing. I have to say.
Pull out the weapon. Pull out the weapon. Let's see it.
My name's Mickey. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh my lord. Holy shit.
You can have a little try of him if you want.
Oh no, that's fine. I don't want to have
that's alright. That's not, no.
Oh, I prefer
do
this.
it. I can't do it.
Smaller. Just throw it at people. Like so, you just like...
Leo, I swear to God, if you throw that at me again.
Hey, I'll give the sword a shot.
Shit.
Good luck finding that.
Shit.
You want to
Yeah, I'll just give it a shot.
try?
Leo!
You can try.
God, what did I tell you about throwing sharp objects?
Leo, you okay?
Yeah.
Leo.
Pretty cool, huh?
This is pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I
Excalibur.
pulled him from a stone, man. I pulled him from a stone in a castle, man. I
You
promise.
pull him from a stone from a
I didn't mean to
castle.
let go of it.
Well, here
I
you go.
did, man. I did.
Leo. Sometimes.
Dziękuję.
Hi, buddy. Isn't that some shit? Look
Our
at that
very own
sword
King
you got
Arthur.
there. Oh my.
Pavel Artur. Yeah, I am King Arthur.
Why do you have the short women's pants on, lad? What's up with them?
Those aren't women's pants, those are farmer's
It's not
pants.
for a
you dip.
woman.
Those aren't women's pants.
for,
Sorry.
Men like me.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I was just testing you to see where you. Maybe if you, I have some of those pants. You know, it's
You like it?
Can I ask you? I'm not gonna even try anymore, man.
It's pretty cool. I like it.
Oh,
It's
what
pretty
you say?
unique.
I was trying to copy Mickey's accent because he's legendary, but I need to stop trying to be like him. I guess.
Let me tell you, have you heard the story about the man who killed 20,000 zombies with his bare hands?
No, you tell me. You must tell me. I like it, this story.
Yeah, let's all sit around. Mickey, for more theatric.
Go to the drive. You can. There's buildings just here. Why we stand here?
Yeah, why we
Right.
stand
Better
here?
in the rain. It's more atmosphere in the rain.
No, let's go in the house.
This fucking
Get a
cold
fire
already.
started.
Go
What you
somewhere
say?
dry.
Let's go in the house.
Let's all go somewhere dry.
Yeah, let's go somewhere dry. How about that house over
I don't
there?
want to tell my story out in the rain. I'm not sure that house works for me. So, before we run into you fellas, what were you fellas doing?
Well, I'd like to hear your story about the zombies. The 20,000, 200,000 zombies you killed. Oh, with your fists.
I've said that story about 5 times today. I kind of want to. I want to be on the receiving end of a story for right now. Let me work back my energy first.
Understandable.
So, do any of you fellas got a nice story to tell or anything?
Me, nope. I wish I had a nice story to tell, but I don't.
Ah,
Have
fuck, I
some
just dumped all the
stories
water.
maybe can tell, but in little bit.
Alrighty. Let me start you all off. I'm Mickey McGowan. Before all this, I was a bard, self-fulfilled. I could tell the most grandeur stories from anywhere across the island. Now, this story I'm going to tell you, folks, it's
Are
not
you
about me.
eating, Mickey?
I was getting my energy back. No, let me tell you, fellas. There was once this man. He was as tall as a giant and as wide as 3 barns. You know what we called him?
What'd you call him?
Fat Man Bob. Now, Fat Man Bob had his very specific set of traits. He loved anything to do with alcohol, and he loved eating. He was the gluten of the gods, I tell you. Gluten of the gods. Now, one day, one of the gods came down and said, Fat Man Bob, why the hell do you keep eating everything on the earth? We make the earth for the people, not for gods like us. And he says, well, it's quite simple. I just keep getting hungry. And so that's when they realized Fat Man Bob was made with one little peculiar kind of thing. He had no stomach. He could eat for endless days. So the gods realized this, and they said, so listen up, Bob, this is what we're going to do. We're going to give you, if you can beat all of us in an eating contest, then we'll let you go. Go down to Earth and you can do anything that you want. And so Fat Man Bob thought about this, and then he realized he can win anything. So he's like, alrighty, let's do this. So Fat Man Bob hopped into the pit where all the gods were lined. And so the first thing they said was, here you go, Fat Man Bob. You have to drink ale from this. You have to drink all the ale from this cup. And you look at the gods, and the gods had drained the ale in one gulp. And all the gods were like, if you can drain it in less than 3 gulps, you'll win this challenge. So Fat Man Bob goes down, he hops down there, and he takes it and he drinks. And he drinks, and he will not stop drinking. And then suddenly, when he knows he must be finished after his first gulp, he takes it out. But what's the surprise? The drink has barely moved down a bit. And so he falls to his knees, and he's like, I don't know what it is, but I can't seem to win this contest. And so the gods say, well, that was alright. For your next challenge, you'll have to wrestle the oldest one of us. So Fat Man Bob says, alright, I can do this. He's a great man, bigger than any I've ever lived. So he comes out and he looks at this old woman, and he says, well, there you go. This is who we're going to wrestle. And so with one mighty roar, he leaps at the woman. And there's battles, but as soon as he grabs her arm, he knows she's of tremendous strength. And so he's wrestling this woman, and they go back and forth across the table, back and forth. But eventually, the woman pins him on both knees, and he says, alas, I cannot do it. And so he gets up.
So what
battered,
happens?
bruised, stomach almost fit to bursting. Now, oh, hold up now. And so he looks at the gods, and he says, I can't do it. I just can't win. And so the gods, they zap him and they turn him to a normal-sized man. But before they do this, they make him into a great strong man. He's like, but I lost. Why did you leave me strength and all this? And they said, well, it's quite simple. The ale horn that you had was connected to the ocean. And if you go look outside right now, you'll see all that the ocean has drained from what you drank. It was the deepest drink we've ever seen a mortal man drink. And then he said, but what about the wrestling? I lost the wrestling. And the gods laugh and they say, because you tried wrestling time, and you managed to wrestle time down, and eventually time beat you, but time beats every mortal. But the amount that you withheld time was so impressive. In fact, most better than a lot of us gods can do. And of course, so they made this man a great man. For even this, but let this come from the story. No matter how great you are, fellas, never challenge the gods to a drinking match, because they'll just screw you out of it.
Amen to that.
In Poland, man, we can drink.
Oh boy. I'm gonna have to sit down after that one. I need to hear a story before I'm ready for another one.